Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com and today it is this pattern right here. So let's open up the book and find a place for it. This is another border tangle. So we have quite a lot of those in this page here. Let me take my black Micron PN. You can use your 01 as well, or maybe even another color. Let's see, I can put it up here, I think. Place it here underneath this ribbon. So this one is starting with some orbs, so I'm just gonna place an orb, go a little away from that one and start with another orb. And I'm just making this kind of a chain with the orbs equally spread out. I think I would have one right there. Then we are going to make a kind of a U shape here, starting on the side of the orb, going up in the U, the upside down U shape, and landing on the side of the next orb. Just, whoops, going from one orb to the next one. And I would actually have something like that here. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side of the orbs. Here we got the real U shape. So this is actually a simple but fun border. There we go. Then I am going in and making kind of a aura around this U shape here. Just like this. All the way down. There we go. And on the other side as well. Oops. Trying to keep the aura the same, but it's okay if it does get a bit wonky. It will still look pretty good. So that is everything there is to this pattern. There's nothing more to it. I'm just gonna erase my string lines here so that I don't see them as well in my pattern. But that is the pattern. I'm going to take my white Jelly Roll 08 because we didn't use that for a long time, so I'm just going to make sure it works. And I'm gonna pop in a tiny bit of white in these orbs here. You could put another color in there if you wanted to. Like that. Then I am going to take my white charcoal and I'm gonna pop in a tiny bit of white here at the ends of these U shapes. Taking my Tortillions for the white and just softening out the color, following the shape of this aura line here. And I have a few spots where I got a little too much into the inside of these shapes. I'm gonna do it up here as well. Again, using my Tortillon to soften it out, following the shape of the patterns. the pattern. There we go. And I have a tiny bit too much here in this one. There we go. Let me see, I'm gonna take my graphite pen, and I actually think I'm gonna pop in a tiny bit here in this rounding up here, and then softening that out. There we are. I could do a little here where they are hitting this little white orb here. Just popping in a tiny bit. Oops, and I see I forgot this little orb over here. There we go, that's better. Taking my Tortillion and just softening out. This tiny bit of graphite right here, and I'm gonna do it here on the other side as well. And soften it out with my Tortillion. Remember to turn your page if you need to. There we go. I'm actually going to take my red Micron 03 and I am going in here in these small areas where there is no pattern, and I'm gonna just color that in. You really don't need to do that, but I think I want to have this little color splash here in the background of this tangle. There we are. That is the tangle for today. It was this one right here. I think it turned out really neat. I really like the result of it. So that is everything for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.